This is AI Dungeon Crawlers. Today is Monday, July 4th, 2022, and welcome to the dungeon, where we five traverse the treacherous mind of a sinister AI programmed with the insights of 10,000 authors, throwing 30-year-olds pretending to be adolescents at our every turn as we struggle to write the greatest high school spook fest since my prom night. My mother just wouldn't leave us alone. I'd like to say thank you to our patrons, Twask and Katarina. If you want to help us and join the Patreon and support the show, click the link below. It really is the best way to support the show and guarantees we get most of the money, not Amazon or YouTube. That being said, we greatly appreciate any bits, tips, and subs. They don't go to waste. We have a few new shows in the works, and we'd like to expand our presence, and the easiest way to have that happen faster is with audience support. Every little bit helps. And now, joining me on tonight's adventure. It's Eric Lehman. It's Jesse Beam. It's Noah Schaefer. It's Daniel Williston. Dear God, I'm here too. Hey guys, welcome.
Yo.
Nailed.
Good vibes. There was a lot of people in the theater working tonight. There's people sawing in the next room. There's people working on lights, painting sets. All they've heard is their music director scream 4 times in the back room. I hope they know that I'm okay.
I want people, if they introduce me again, I'm going to ask them to scream before my name. I sort of liked it.
Okay. Great.
Not in that way, Jack.
Oh.
In a nice way.
In a nice way. Daniel, welcome to the show. Hello.
Thanks for having me. This show is amazing. I love this so far.
Wow, we haven't even
just
started.
begun.
We could wrap it up now. Your opinion's
Great.
so high.
I'll take us off
Honestly,
string
the
there.
promise of what's to come has got to be better than anything we can actually come up with.
This is the constant problem that we face. Well, why don't we set the bar now? Daniel, what are your expectations of today's adventure, knowing everything that there is about it?
I want it to change the world. I want it to change the way people think about love and war and poverty and solve all the problems in the world.
Got it. All right, Jesse, are you writing this down? Love, war, poverty.
Yeah,
all
that's
very
me
important.
tapping away. That was actually me saying hello to Misa Life, because Misa Life's here for the first time in a few months. Welcome back.
Hey, Misha Life, long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Misha Life coming all the way from the UK, so it's like, 1 a.m.? Midnight over there right now? Not sure. Welcome.
That's dedication.
It sure is. It absolutely is. Eric, how are you today?
Doing good.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Good talk.
All right,
You want
good
to
stuff.
elaborate?
I don't know. What do you want to know, Jack?
It's how was your weekend?
My weekend, I went to IKEA.
That new
Oh,
one?
my God.
No, not the new one, the
Okay.
old one. Everyone, did you go to the new one? No.
Just
I
ask.
didn't.
Novelty's exciting, though. I would argue that IKEA, regardless of new or old, is equally as exciting at all times.
Yeah, it really has a very low level of variation. It kind of sits in a consistent
This is true.
state that doesn't really change
Any
anywhere you go.
IKEA is the same IKEA. This
In
is
some ways.
accurate,
Yeah. Except
Okay.
sometimes the bathrooms are on the first floor. But
Were the bathrooms on the first floor in this IKEA?
Actually, well, sorry. The bathroom section is sometimes on the first floor. I should clarify that. There were bathrooms on both floors at this IKEA that I went to.
This is the thrilling content you signed up for. Are we?
Yeah.
You
You know
keeping
what?
you hooked there,
The
Daniel?
first
You feeling
step-
good?
The first step,
entertaining and informative.
the first step to world peace is knowing where the bathrooms are.
Yes.
Right?
Well
Can I
labeled.
talk about
at
what
all
I'm
times.
drinking?
Please. What are you drinking?
I thought that I would get it. So we're doing a youthful horror, we're like, oh gosh, those crazy kids and demons and shit, right?
Mhm.
And I thought I'd get in touch with the kids these days, as I hear they're doing. So I'm drinking Dab,
No.
what like the children do.
Wow. That was weighty. I like Jesse checks out at all times, just being like, I'm just gonna talk to the chat. I'm typing right now.
I'm gonna
Don't talk to me.
I didn't realize it was still 2016 and we were dabbing, but that's
Is that a thing?
No, Eric.
it was in 2016. Don't worry.
Okay.
No, Jesse. That's not. No.
All
No. It was so long
Jack,
ago.
Jack, you can't deny it.
No.
Dabbing
What am I?
was a part of our.
No, dabbing was never part of the zeitgeist.
Maybe
It was
not part of
always
your
ironic.
zeitgeist.
Oh,
Are you
God.
saying there are no photos at all of you dabbing, Jack?
None? No, I guarantee none. You can quote me. Take me to
that
court.
I would
Jack's
believe.
mom,
I would
get
believe
on the case.
No.
There's
Oh no. There's none. I never dabbed. Daniel, did you ever participate in a fad such as dabbing?
Yeah, I was in these Ross Petty pantos. So
Yeah, Ross Petty.
We would do like whatever the cool thing was last year. We would put it into the show. And there was a lot of dabs. Yep.
Oh wow! Which one did you
Never
did you
felt
do?
cooler.
The Wizard of Oz one.
Yeah, Wizard of Oz. I was the Cowardly Lion.
Yeah, I saw you all over the TTC. I didn't realize that was you.
Yeah, it was
That's
that was
so
very
weird.
creepy.
That's so cool.
And then the next year we did Lil Red Robin Hood, which is a combo of Robin Hood and Lil.
She had this
Red.
like hoodie on. That
He
was
had a hoodie.
also
On. Yeah,
all
it was a dude.
Oh, was it a dude?
Robert
I thought it was-
Marcus
oh.
from Dear Evan Hansen.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Stratford's Tommy.
Who were you?
was-
Were you in that as well? Who were you?
Yeah, I was Friar Tuck. I was in love with Sugar Bum, the dame, which was awesome. I just
That
got
sounds
to
delightful.
chase tail. It was great.
Wow, what a show! Well, certainly the most prestigious guest we've had on the show thus far.
Of all the tail chasers we've had.
Of all the tail chasers we've had, you've done it with Ross Petty, which is that's a big deal. That's fun. That's cool. And how was your weekend?
It was excellent. I finally had a day off, and I got to spend it just hanging out and seeing my friends and sleeping. Oh, my God, I had a nap. I was so excited about it. I got
delightful.
jazzed about it.
Hell yeah.
I, tucked myself in. It was lovely. Fan on my face.
Oh, fantastic.
Rain sounds on the speaker. It was gorgeous.
There's no better nap environment.
Amen.
And what are you drinking today?
I'm drinking right now an orange-flavored Gatorade.
Wow.
They don't
you got to give us
sponsor
the
me.
vintage as well, yeah.
Absolutely. It's that's got to be a 2021, right? Come on.
Good year. Good year.
Good year. Good year
for
for
Gatorade.
Gatorade. And Jesse, how about you? How was your weekend?
It was good. It was long. I'm working a lot. We've got a new show down at the Princess of Wales, and it's an excellent show. If you're in Toronto, go see Anne Juliet. Again, not sponsored. I just really think it's a great show.
And what are you drinking?
I'm drinking water because I'm trying to be healthy today. But
Oh.
I could pretend it's vodka, just like the kids drink, right?
I want to be
They're
healthy,
dabbing?
but I'll pretend to be an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Drinking water and dabbing. That's what we've come to. That's nice. And Jesse, do you want to tell us when we're drinking today?
Yes, we're a bunch of teenagers doing something that we really shouldn't be doing, which is breaking and entering and stealing and watching videos. So I think it would be really great if we drank every time we need an adult. Whether we're in over our head or we just need a ride to the store, we're going to drink
Anytime
every time
we need an adult, we'll take a drink. I love it. Fantastic. And last but not least.
Whoa,
Noah.
back it
hey,
up.
whoa.
Beep, beep. Are we gonna hide things in the art this week? I like doing that.
Oh, Noah, do you wanna hide stuff into the art this week?
Oh, I would absolutely love to hide stuff in the art this
Shoot,
week.
we didn't talk about this before the show.
Could we
We're
hide
usually such a
all right.
well-oiled machine.
We're doing a ghost story in a blockbuster. Can you hide demons that we have to find?
Oh, nice.
Oh, I like that. That's fun.
sounds good.
I was just
What do you?
I was just gonna hide different DVD covers.
I was going to say, I'm willing to bet you're going to do
well-known-
movie references just by habit anyway. And
We
pick
gotta find. I mean, like
That'll be
there's
by
gonna be
habit.
DVD covers everywhere. And
Can we spot the haunted DVDs?
There it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Our collectible this week is the haunted DVDs. That sounds good to me. I
All
like it.
right.
Noah,
This
how
will
was
be
your
interesting.
weekend?
If you're.
Oh, I'm into it. Don't worry, Eric. Okay. I got this. Anyhow, it's my weekend. My weekend was good. Pretty relaxed. Didn't really do much of anything. Got to hang out with a good friend of mine for the first time in a little bit.
Nice.
So yeah, no, it was
Good
good.
vibes. And what are you
Good
drinking?
vibes. Today I'm drinking. Well, I have no idea how to connect this to our genre, so I guess it's a hair color common among teenagers. I'm drinking a blonde.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Sure.
trying here, man.
It's good. You're doing great. I like to shout out to Country Buns in the chat who says, as an American, I'm skipping fireworks for this show.
Hell
'cause
yeah.
I've got priorities. Welcome. That's true. It is Independence Day in the United States. Thank you for spending it here with us. Whoa. Did anyone else get like a really zoomed in shot of like an artichoke for a second? there?
Shush.
Yeah,
Wait,
sure.
what?
Oh, what's
no, what are you
that?
doing?
Shush.
That was
Compiling
odd.
his grocery list during the show.
Fantastic. Are you guys ready to dive into this? I'm actually really excited for this
Yeah.
madcap adventure.
All right.
Let's do it.
You take us in?
Blockbuster Video is a video rental store on the hill. It was shut down many years ago, and the building has been completely abandoned. The inside of the store is covered in graffiti and filth. A small hole in the roof lets in light, but light doesn't reach the back of the store. The shelves are whatever the fuck that means. The shelves are scattered with abandoned movies, dusty treasures of an abandoned age, ready for only the bravest to uncover. You are Jeff, a high schooler with a broken camera. You've spent the past years making videos of your classmates and neighbors for your and each other's enjoyment. This is your office, basement, where films are stored. You love movies and want to make them forever. Today, though, you and your friends, Becky, Chase, and Linda, won't be making a movie. Today, the four of you are going to seek a movie so rare, the only record of it you can find are whispers on Reddit. Today, the four of you are gonna break into the abandoned Blockbuster on the hill and search for the fabled HD DVD version of Arnold Schwarzenegger's cult hit End of Days with the director's cut by Paul W.S. Anderson. The keys are in the ignition of the old truck you found.
You found?
The story goes that Blockbuster's former owner left the company just years before its bankruptcy because his son had taken the company from him. The owner had nothing left but the truck.
Oh.
He'd visit it every morning, make a cup of coffee, and enjoy the sunrise. It was his one joy. You drive the truck up to the store.
We found the one meaningful artifact in this sad, decrepit man's life, and we stole it. Oh, that's tragic.
Kids are sociopaths.
Kids are sociopaths. This is true. Ugh. Firstly, we've got something here from Mysterious P.
I see.
Daniel, our audience, you've watched the show. Our audience can redeem points and put things into the world info that might or might not come up. And Mysterious P is calling for the integration of one Billy Murray. Eric, have you got this one?
Yeah.
So we're just going to type the name and copy and paste the description into the AI, and we'll let the AI generate what it would like out of this information. Give us the character of Billy Murray.
All right. Oh, that's not a good one. Come on, give me better
okay.
than that, AI.
Come on.
Billy Murray is hanging out in the town while shooting Lost in Translation 2, server error. Is rather interested in your ghost blockbuster story for reasons completely unrelated to zombies or Garfield's nightmare.
Isn't that just what Mysterious P wrote?
It is. I can do one more.
To be honest, that's good enough for me.
All right.
Unless you'd like to take another.
Here's one more. Bill Murray is the lead actor in the movie Lost in Translation. In the movie, he plays the role of a horny man who's attracted to Scarlett Johansson.
How accurate is that?
I don't know. I'm going to put the first one in.
Okay.
It's in the world. Bill Murray is here, everybody.
Wow, Billy.
Okay.
Good for him.
We're ready.
Bill
Yeah,
Murray's
have
an
to-
adult, says Misha Life, so we should drink. We don't. We drink when we need an adult. We don't need
Not
one
when we
yet.
see an adult.
Not whenever one appears in the story. Be exhausting.
We also have another one
Do we have another
coming
one?
in.
Which is good because I'm having
Roger.
trouble right now. I'm gonna refresh.
Okay. Roger Beauchamp.
Robert Beauchamp is a 17-year-old and is enrolled in the local community college. His father, Robert Beauchamp, is a successful lawyer, and his mother, Eugenia Beauchamp, is a nurse. Roger is an only child and is an only child. Roger is an only child and is an only child.
Sounds an awful lot like he murdered his brother.
I'm just going to get rid of some of that repetition. Yeah, but that's Roger Beauchamp. His dad's, he might come up. He might be in the story.
Ooh. Incredible.
All right.
Daniel, you're a writer by trade as well, as the myriad other things that you do. Where do you see this story going? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for the saw in the background.
It brings some horror elegance to the proceedings.
Elegance is a word.
I'm excited. I think what's going to have to happen is by the time they find End of Days, I mean, they're going to realize that as much as they cared about End of Days, it's really the friendship between them that means the most.
Don't tell me the real End of Days was the friends we made along the way.
It's true. The apocalypse is set to happen when we finally all are friends.
That's right.
Well, that's got me out, guys.
Horseman of the Apocalypse is a big part of the apocalypse story as well. So
Everyone
maybe these
forgets.
teenagers.
Everyone forgets the Grand Horseman friendship.
War, pestilence,
Plague.
buddy. What? How do you herald the fifth horse of the apocalypse? Friendship. Pestilence arrives with, a swarm of locusts calling down from the heavens.
And then friendship brings beer.
Your favorite
Cracks a
beer.
couple of cold ones out front. Got these saddles on the horse just like racked with buckabeers on either side. Daniel, if you were the sixth horse of the apocalypse, what would your horse of the apocalypse-ness be?
Oh, friendship is already taken.
It is, yeah. So.
That's too bad. Trampolines.
Yep.
Trampolines. I'd bring a whole bunch of trampolines. So, like, it's not necessarily good or evil. It's what you use the trampoline
chaotic neutral,
for.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give us an example both of a good way and an evil way to use
Yeah,
it?
Yes.
absolutely. Like, Pestilence sends all of these locusts and shit out to like take and eat everyone's crops, and they're biting at their ears and shit. There's two kids on a roof, and one kid is like, "Oh, I've got to get away from these pestilences," and he's about to jump off the roof because he's like, "I can't take it anymore." And this horseman comes and brings a trampoline, so he jumps off the roof and hits the trampoline and comes back up to his friend, and his friend is like, even though there's pestilences, there's always going to be suffering in the world, but we can be together and we can get through even this together. And that's an example of a good way. And then an evil way would be like, there's someone on a pogo stick who's trying to get away from the pestilences, and then you put a trampoline under them and they spring way too far and fall in a lake.
Oh no! Who could have seen that coming? Why is pogo stick your primary method of transit? I don't know.
I knew a guy who would like ride his unicycle to school every day in elementary school.
We had a
In
unicycle
elementary
guy in my
school.
hometown too.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like it's not too far gone to imagine that somebody was just that good with a pogo stick that they're like, I'm basically like the superhero of pogo sticks, and I need to get out of this town now.
Were pogo sticks ever considered a form of transportation?
I mean,
Like-
they certainly get you up.
Were they invented with the means of like, we're going to compete with the scooter, or was it like a private trampoline? I never understood the appeal of a pogo
I
stick.
think private trampoline is the correct answer, but it's a lot funnier to think of them as trying to compete with something that has forward motion by inventing something that only goes up.
Yes.
It's
I
about
don't know.
learning how to crouch in such a way that you can be on an angle.
Oh,
so that
there you
get
go.
the most, like,
Yeah,
but not fall
I feel
over.
like I've seen people like like
Book it.
move horizontally with a pogo stick. Albeit they were falling down at the time, but there was
That is a form
horizontal
of
motion
movement.
involved. Yeah. I'm sorry,
Well,
guys. Dan's
at
just
the
going
risk
ham
of
back
breaking this forward momentum as well as angular momentum you've created, I just want to point out that we have a couple of redemptions in the chat.
Okay.
With
We also
this
have
plot info.
text for this show that we're doing
Ah!
at some point.
Oh.
So.
I shall read the characters, then I shall read the text.
I don't have
All
any.
right.
I'm gonna refresh.
All right.
It's there. It was finicky, so refresh everyone if you don't see it.
We have Robert Arlian Blockbuster. Robert loved his films. They were his passion, his life, his work. He was an American who started the first picture rental business in Los Angeles in 1985. He later started the first video rental business in 1989. Eventually, he merged the two businesses together to create the video rental giant Blockbuster. He passed away in 2004, but his spirit lives within Blockbuster Video. Literally or figuratively, who can tell?
Did it say that he did picture rentals before that?
Yes.
Like you like in a frame, you just get like a nice image of Niagara Falls to hang in your bathroom for a weekend.
It was, come children, we're going to rent a picture today, and all sit and enjoy.
The new stunning vista we've purchased.
And then,
You can
and then
also
they'd
rent
say,
out pictures of like other people's families to make your house
Oh,
look
no.
happier.
I could just see the children argue, the family arguments. Oh, I think we should get a classic. This Last Supper is so great. No, Daddy, no, I want Garfield, the new picture. Oh, no, we need, I don't know. I'm not, this is going nowhere. We also have Ned Fowley. Ned is a 16-year-old busker who plays outside of Blockbuster. Ned is talented and gifted with his instrument drum kit that he made from buckets.
Oh,
Ned
wow.
has big round brown eyes and a beat-up face from living on the street. Hey, it's Ned. Listen to that. All right.
It's pretty loud. It's pretty loud, Jack.
Sounds
All
like
right,
a young boy
so-
being tortured.
Look, for the next little bit, I'm gonna be muted. I'll communicate only in piano.
Great.
Okay. You start at the sight of a strange shape.
Before that.
Oh, shit. Really? Ah, crap. Balls. There's only joy. You drive the truck up to the store. As you approach the store, the clouds pass over the moon, illuminating the broken sign hanging from the front door. You start at the sight of a strange shape disappearing into the darkness inside the store. As the moon once again sinks behind the night clouds, you turn to Linda and say,
Did you see that? It looked like a man.
Linda says,
Yeah, I just caught a glimpse. I think it's safe to go in.
Okay.
lie, and step off the truck. Becky comes running up to you.
Jeff, I think it's stealing.
What? Becky, it's an abandoned Blockbuster. It's not like anyone is gonna come and do anything.
Becky has a moral conscience.
I like that
That's a
about
good
her.
thing.
I always like that about you, Becky. You're moral.
That's what everyone likes about me. I have a great moral center.
Truly, what's appreciated is
I'm sorry, the AI has given us just something fantastic here.
All right.
Go ahead, Daniel, and rebuttal to what... It's an abandoned Blockbuster. It's not like anyone's gonna come and do anything. Except maybe steal a few movies, but that's okay, because we're not doing that.
But, Jeff, that's stealing.
No, Becky, it's not stealing. It's looting.
Oh. Okay.
I'm back. I did it.
Hey.
We survived.
Wow.
But for how long? Not very.
That was some expressive piano playing, Jack.
Thanks.
I really felt the expression.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Do you feel my pain too?
Not as much as that kid.
Not as much as John from the next room. Am I right?
Wait
Lisa
a
Life
minute.
says- oh, sorry,
Wait
go ahead.
a minute.
What?
I see a demon in the window.
What?
Is that a demon DVD, Noah?
that is
There was
a
one in
TV
the last one,
DVD.
too, wasn't there?
Oh,
There was.
Yeah, it was in the...
I forgot to be looking.
If you go back, it was in the... What do you call it? The DVD shelf. Like, peeking over the
I'll
top.
go back.
Take us back.
To hell.
Down in the
Oh,
bottom.
I see it in the bottom corner.
yeah.
Wait, where?
It has hands.
In the second panel. Yeah, there it is.
I just
It does
noticed
have
the horses of friendship and trampoline. I missed that in the corner. What a cool hat. Wow.
It's a trampoline. He's
Oh.
wearing a trampoline on his head.
Delightful. Oh, good find. I didn't see that one. Nice. Okay, sorry. Press on.
All right. We have no more text. We gotta still riff, guys.
Oh,
all right.
jeez, we gotta
We're
stay
going-
Type it as fast as I can.
We're going into the Blockbuster. We're
Yes.
doing what teens do: loot.
Okay.
And
Not thievery.
not
No,
thievery.
very fundamentally different.
Yeah. I wonder if you can be charged with looting.
Is looting a criminal offense?
Probably. Yeah.
Can.
What is the difference? Is looting just stealing in the midst of another chaos?
I would say that seems right.
Here it is. Looting is a type of theft that occurs during a time of public catastrophe or unrest.
There you go.
So, if shit's going down and you're stealing, you're just looting.
Am I looting a store that is closed with many things still in the store, though? Like a permanently closed, like a derelict store?
Oh.
Well, so a great unrest has befallen the Blockbuster company. Shall we say. A natural disaster known as bankruptcy has struck. The stock market has turned unfavorably towards old Roman Aurelian Blockbuster, or whatever his name was.
Mr. Blockbuster himself.
Yeah, what was his name? Robert Aurelian Blockbuster. Here we go.
All right. You approach the front of the door of the store, Becky and Linda trailing behind you. All three of you jump at the sound of a slam. Wow.
Thanks.
It's like every key. You look back and see Chase closing the door of the car.
Wait,
Come on, Chase. Be cool.
Sorry, dude.
Says and pockets the keys. At the door, you see the twisted, rusted door hinges hanging loose.
Far out, bro. Whoa. Oh, man, these cool hinges.
A lot more test check.
I'm going to mute myself again.
You guys hear that kid die?
Maybe we can pry the doors off.
Linda suggests.
Okay, grab something.
I'm pretty sure there's something we can use.
Says Becky.
What? Like a door?
Chase says sarcastically. Classic Becky, not seeing the doors that are right in front of her. Becky turns and says,
Hey, look!
you turn around and see a heavy object leaning against one of the shelves.
Hey, look, a heavy object.
Not sure how we're supposed to use the object if it's inside the store and we haven't entered yet.
All you
Any
gotta do
ideas?
is Break and enter.
Break and enter? Yeah.
Yeah,
Come back out and then use it to.
Oh, I
break
see.
it.
Yeah. Cool.
Wait,
Cool.
what?
Wait.
So
It's
fine. I get
we
it.
break a window,
Wait.
climb in, and then battering ram the
Wait.
door down for everyone else.
Which of us is smallest? We can shove that one through the vents. Who then
Oh,
can
there
take
we
the
go.
heavy object to break the window.
It's got to be Becky.
Oh, I would have said Chase for
Oh,
sure.
the cool guy.
I'm imagining him just being like 4'5".
That's
Chase
why he
is-
tries
is-
so hard.
He's actually like just really confident in himself. He's actually like a cool guy. He's just short, but like people put upon him like, oh, you must be so emasculated by this. And he's like, it's fine, it's cool. I
He's like,
drive."
no, man, just throw me through the window. I'll
go.
I'll get in there.
Like, I don't know, toss me or whatever.
Toss me in.
Let's do it. Let's
That's
throw
what
Chase
they
in.
call him. Toss me in Chase.
Good old
It's
toss me Chase.
he's always getting tossed places.
Whoa, Chase is so tossed right now. How did that nickname originate, Daniel?
They used to chase him around, and he had to run all the time. Every recess, he just ran and ran and ran. And it meant that his cardio is fantastic.
Oh.
But because he was running all the time on his bones, they didn't grow as like the same as the other boys.
Oh,
So
tragic.
But
now
just
he
for his
gets
legs.
called Chase.
He's got stubby little runner legs, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
He can
kids.
still run. Oh boy, can he run.
Can he run? He's got great hip flexors.
That's what Coach does.
Excellent knees.
All right. See a heavy object leaning against one of the shelves.
All right, Becky, get into the vent.
Chase tells her.
Oh, Chase.
You're a foot shorter than me. You do it.
She retorts.
Fine.
He says, and the three of you boost him up to the side vent, and he crawls inside. But then he stops.
Oh no!
He says, panicked.
I can't get my arm out.
What's wrong?
I can't get my arm out.
Oh shit, there was more text. Sorry. You
There was
asked.
a long silence as he thought about it.
How?
You ask.
I don't know. It's like stuck or something.
Oh no. Why? What do we do? We'll send Becky up in after him.
Is this the first, like, I don't know, like, how gross of a horror movie are we doing here, Daniel? Is this the first, like, injury?
God.
Oh yeah, it's either got to be that or it's the first like jump scare.
Right.
Ooh, that's
turns out
yeah.
to be
It's
nothing.
we're like 10 minutes into the movie. It'd be wild to brutally maim the first person.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about
can't
brutally.
lose his
in
arm,
the
guys.
action.
All right,
All right,
Daniel,
sorry.
you're the expert. What do you suggest? Which one?
Yeah,
do
what are
we
you thinking?
Which one do we make
All right,
them do?
I think the only option is to send both Becky and what's her name, Linda. Both Becky and Linda are gonna like be on top of each other's shoulders,
Okay.
and they're gonna crawl through and yank them out.
Whoa. Okay. Great. That sounds good. Because they're the tall ones, obviously.
They're
as
the
they've
tallest.
mentioned.
Chase is
He's
helpless.
so short. But it took all three of us to boost him up.
That's
how
right.
how high is this
They'll have to
wall?
jump, I guess.
Yeah, you're gonna have to jump. Chase is like, you know how I had to run? You guys have to jump now.
Wow. That's a character arc, I guess.
Yeah.
We have another world info prompt here from King of Autumn 96. Did you see this one?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Oh,
Amelia Nestor is an elderly woman and a local healer of the town. She practiced witchcraft for many years and is rumored to be an adept in the darker arts. We could do it again if that was too boring.
no, it's okay. That was good. I like it.
Okay,
Make her
thank you.
spooky. Just spooky enough. Like, it's like a spooky with a question mark, you know?
Spooky?
Kind of spooky, a bit uncomfortable.
Okay.
All right, read on.
You say,
Becky, Linda, you've got to climb up there and yank him out. You'll have to jump.
Becky and Linda look at you in shock.
No way!
They shout.
It's the only way.
You reply.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my
Beck-
gosh!
Becky says over and over.
Oh my gosh! 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 Oh my gosh!
Is Becky the, like, good Christian girl?
Yeah,
who-
she's definitely the-
Yeah.
Yeah, she always
She's
says
the most
everything
scared.
right.
does everything right. But why is she agreeing? This is pretty rebellious for Becky then, sneaking out to the old.
Maybe she has a
Abandoned
crush
Blockbuster.
on someone.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Becky.
Yeah.
Tendrils of love.
Hey, wait, I see the T800 or whatever. The
T1000.
Terminator.
It's,
No,
it's the
not.
heavy
It's
object.
not though. It's
It is the T800. The T1000's the liquid metal.
the liquid one.
Oh,
Ah, eat shit.
You know.
It's the
It's the
heavy
T.
object.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's the heavy object. That was fun. I
It's
thought
an
about it.
enormous statue of the Terminator.
Yeah. You know.
It fits
I love
the
it.
era.
It
It
does.
does.
What year did Blockbuster like officially shutter, sort of universally?
I think there was like one open until the late 2010s in Alaska.
we were just talking about that. There is still one open, isn't there?
Yeah,
Um,
there's
well-
the one in Bend.
Yeah, the Alaska one
That's-
closed. I think that's what we had determined before.
Oh,
right?
in March 2019, the last last Blockbuster.
Yeah.
I remember in 2013 I was in England and there was a Blockbuster open and I was like shit and took a picture.
Okay, so if it was novel in 2013, then it must have closed in the late 2010, or sorry, 20s, whatever, 200s, 2000.
I think it was like 2011 or so. I think it was like when it was officially like.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes
On
sense.
Netflix, you won this round.
Ah, this time. Uh-oh.
I'm looking at pictures of Blockbusters now. Wow.
What? Are you just Googling Blockbusters?
I did just that, Jack. And
That's delightful.
it's
I guess.
nostalgia, you know? That blue and yellow? Boy, oh boy, was
Yeah,
the 90s
I've had
ugly.
one open on my other monitor the whole time just for.
You guys
for
just
vibe, you know?
lovingly gazing at Blockbusters?
Yes, Jack.
So many
All right.
memories.
Hey, you wanna ban some bots there, Jesse?
Banning
Yes, I
bots.
do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Get
They want.
lost,
People
bots.
are asking if we want to buy some followers.
No.
All right. In the meantime.
All right. We got text.
Yeah.
You give Becky a quick shake.
Come on, snap out of it, Becky.
Becky breathes deeply and stares at you, perhaps a little too long, if you catch my drift. Then she gulps and says,
Okay.
Becky and Linda climb into the vent as Chase continues to groan in pain.
Hurry up!
He yells down to them. Becky and Linda reach the vent, and Becky begins to climb up.
Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here! Get out of here!
Chase yells.
There's something else in the vent with them.
Uh-oh.
What could it be?
Hurry!
Becky yells down. You start to climb up when you hear a loud
Thud. Thud.
Thud!
Good
It's
Foley.
Bill Murray.
Good Foley.
That classic Bill Murray catchphrase. Thud.
Hey, thud!
And Becky comes flying down.
I'm hitting enter.
I feel like my money's on that the vents broke. And now we're in the
no.
store.
Oh no! Wait, did we climb up
quick
as well?
Quick bets. We got broken
okay,
vent. We got Jack had said something's
I
in the
think
vent.
there's a horrible ghost in there that's throwing people around.
Let's find out.
The fall knocked Becky out cold, and she lands with a loud thud.
Becky!
You scream.
I'm fine.
She yells,
She was
although out cold.
Quick on
She's warm again.
Yeah, cold, just like Becky likes it. You and Linda
Ah.
pull her up, and Becky shivers violently. Oh, like actually cold.
Oh, out
like
cold.
Really
Oh,
cold.
I see.
She landed in the Blockbuster refrigerators
Where they
keep all
kept,
the old films.
Or kept all the old. Didn't they have that, like the ice cream bin?
An ice cream bin?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like one of those
snack
like
rack.
freezers, the fridges, right?
Yeah.
For like
Yeah,
the Haagen-Dazs and stuff.
Drumsticks and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Sick. You and Linda pull her up, and Becky shivers violently.
Becky?
You ask.
What the hell
You
happened?
say.
What?
She replies.
Driscoll's gonna get us if we don't get out of here.
You yell.
Oh, right.
Becky says.
But what happened?
Linda asks.
I don't know. She went up there, and the next thing I know, she's falling, and the next thing I know,
So we all made it inside, but she fell out of the vent. Is that what happened?
I feel like they fell back down, and Chase is still up in there. I don't know
Yeah.
who this Driscoll
Oh,
is.
okay. So we're all
still
outside.
stuck.
Yeah, I think
I
we
feel like-
we failed to get inside through the vent.
It
and
sounds
Chase
like
is stuck.
like old man Driscoll's one of those guys lives nearby.
yeah,
Maybe he
he's
cuts the
yeah,
lawn
yeah,
or
yeah.
the caretaker of the building
Creepy
or whatever.
caretaker. Yeah.
He always wears a
Yeah.
rain slicker.
A
With the
rain
hood up.
slicker?
Can we
Yeah.
can we put this into the? Can we generate this?
Yeah,
man
let's put
Driscoll?
Old man
Driscoll and his rain slicker.
Can somebody explain what a rain slicker is to me?
It's like the thing that security guards wear when they're, Unbreakable. What he wears.
Oh yeah, like
like
the,
an
the poncho.
oilskin
Yeah, it
oilskin
just
coat.
keeps you dry.
Oh, okay, cool. But he wears it at all times. He's just
All
a really
time.
sweaty
Hottest
man.
day of August. He's out there with his fucking rain slicker hood up.
Wow, a weird man. Mowing the lawn.
I guess he's prepared.
For what?
Rain, I guess. Sprinklers.
Oh,
Water
yeah, he's running
fights.
sprinklers all the time. He loves his sprinklers.
Yeah, look out. Look out,
Oh,
man.
man.
They're everywhere.
Do you have a favorite, like, creepy old man stereotype character in media? So many of them exist.
Oh, I love the story, the Home Alone old man. I think that's the best one. The older brother has a story about how he like salted the bodies and whatever. The kid is terrified of him.
Yeah, remind me about this one. Was it just like a horror story that the older brother told?
Yeah. And so he just carries that as the lens through which he sees the old man. The old man is not scary. It's just what is in the kid's head. And the kid eventually learns that, oh, no, he's just a man, and he has, like, pain around the time of Christmas, and he loves his granddaughter and comes to see her sing in the church. Like,
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's an amazing old scary man arc with a great message.
Nice. I like that one.
All right, Old Man Driscoll.
Here we go.
Old Man Driscoll is fully aware that he is an old man, and his days of adventure are long behind him. He remembers a time when he was younger, and he was a daredevil, always seeking danger. Now, at his age, his taste for danger is diminished, and he spends most of his days sitting in his camper, watching the world pass him by. He lives off what little money he has made off from his adventuring days, and he isn't one to spend it frivolously. He's a kind man. Will lend a hand to those in need.
Oh, fuck, Driscoll's coming. We gotta go. That guy's a real
He's gonna try
downer.
to help us.
I don't want your help, old man. Get out of here. Oh, he's such a buzzkill. I brought a ladder for you guys to get up into the vents. It sounds like fun. I have a key to the door. Shut up, old man Driscoll. I like to think that old man Driscoll was like an Evel Knievel, like stunts on a motorcycle, hopping fucking school buses type. That sounds cool.
Super Dave?
Yeah, but now he lives in a camper and he takes care of the old Blockbuster.
Got in a terrible accident on John Deere Day trying to jump 15 tractors. They had to fuse L4 and L5 in his spine.
Oh.
Those stunt days were behind him.
Then he got a Dear John letter after it in the hospital.
Wait.
I feel bad that
wait, no, hold on. Hey, hold on.
Do it.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. We're gonna move on. Crap. It moved forward. Driscoll's gonna, if we don't get out of here, stop. Next thing I know, she's falling. All right, you stop. Chase has been silent this whole time. A chill runs down your back. What happened to him?
Chase? You okay, man?
There's no reply.
Okay. We have to get in another way and find Chase. He must have just fallen through to the other side.
You say, trying to stay brave?
Let's see if there's a back door.
Linda suggests. You find a back door hanging off its hinges.
What? An open back door?
There's always a back
threw
door.
Chase up into the place that trapped him before we even checked the back.
In our defense, we're like
there's another
16.
door to get in.
Guys,
Oh, I've heard about this. Back in the old days, they used to have back doors.
guys, it sounds like we need an adult. Let's drink.
Okay. We should have planned this
Boy,
better, guys.
do we.
Adult would have thought about back door immediately.
Yeah, the back doors, that's always on an adult's mind.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right. The three of you gaze into the darkness behind the door frame. You see a small black figure.
Do you see anyone?
You whisper.
You do.
Becky shakes her head.
No one.
Linda says. The black figure moves slowly, and you feel a tingle go through you.
Let's go.
You whisper. And the others nod.
Maybe it's one of those things where, like, you see it, but you don't know that you're seeing it. Like, it's erasing itself from your brain the minute you look away.
So when you say let's go, are we going in through the back door? Or
Yeah,
are we
yeah,
leaving?
we gotta go in.
Oh, okay, good.
No, let's
So
go
like,
do
I'm
something
feeling
else.
a little tingly. Let's go get something else. My blood sugar's low.
That's really unfortunate because both Linda and Becky think let's go means let's charge in.
Oh,
So their plan is to immediately sprint.
Well, now that you've said that, it's going to happen.
Fantastic. Great. Leaving us just like in the dust, trying to get the door open.
Yeah. Should have been clear about the plan. Let's go means a different thing to Gen Zers.
Oh yeah, I guess they would be Gen Z, wouldn't they?
Sure.
I don't know.
Wait, what does "let's
How
go"
do they know
mean to
about
Gen
HDTVs?
Zers?
It means run into danger as fast as possible.
Wait,
You say, let's go, and everyone's like, yeah! They just fucking charge in there.
wait, it didn't mean that when we were kids?
No, when we were kids, typically it would be like, let's get out of here. This is weird. I'm getting bad vibes. Let's go. I feel like you misread a lot of messages. Maybe you were born
so
too
much is
early.
clicking in and making sense.
I could have avoided so much pain in my life. What's a situation that you've misread dearly in your life?
Situation that I have misread dearly.
Or gravely, maybe, rather.
I once had a teacher who was fastidious about being on time. Crazily important to them.
Okay.
And they came into the foyer walking as they did. They were a ballet teacher, and they was like very like, I'm a ballet teacher everywhere. And turned, kind of pivoted 90 degrees and went, "What time is it?" They were going to teach at the National Ballet. And I looked at my watch and I was like, oh, it's about 2:45. And he went, grabbed my arm and wrenched it to his face. And he like almost literally dropped his coffee and then ran out the door. He's like, "I'm late."
Oh no.
And everyone's like, "Bob is never late, like never late." It turned out that day my watch had lost its battery, or the day before. Battery had died.
Oh my god. Oh man. You shattered a man's entire identity because the Energizer Bunny needed a break.
Yeah. And
Wow.
And I got him. I got to him the next day, and everyone's like, "You have to get to him before he gets to you the next day and open with it." And I was like, "Bob, I'm so sorry, my watch." And he was like, "It was fine. I got there. I was early. I had a coffee."
Oh my god.
Is this by chance Bob McCollum?
I don't know his last
I'm
name.
just thinking of Bobs I know
know.
that teach the National Ballet. Because he taught me
It's
to.
Lousy with Bobs.
a long list.
Bob, Ballet Bob, right?
Yeah, Ballet Bob.
Yeah, it would be him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember his last name. I didn't know.
Oh.
I didn't want to say Ballet Bob in case that wasn't a nickname that you also had for him. I don't know.
It's everybody's nickname. Bob.
Yeah.
Host Teeth. You never forget him.
We call him Ron de Jambe Robert,
Yep.
where I'm from.
And where are you from, Jack?
I gotta mute myself again.
Becky and Linda immediately sprint into the darkness.
Ah, here we go.
All right.
Yeah, so
The others nod. Becky and Linda immediately sprint into the store, leaving you behind, disappearing into the darkness.
guys, wait.
You call out as you chase them into the darkness. You look around at the peeling yellow paint on the walls, the blue trim of the shelves thick with dust and forgotten memories.
Guys. Linda. Becky. Chase.
Silence. And then you hear it. It's faint at first, but gradually gets louder. And there, standing among the shelves, is... Search. Trademarks listed on our pages belong to their designated owners. If you have any matter that you want to bring up to us regarding copyright or trademark, please feel free to and contact us. Oh my
weird.
God, it's copyright trolls. No!
Here's a fun little fact. In Fountain, the script writing, fucking coding language, ampersand NBSP is actually a blank space.
Oh.
Yeah. So please feel free to contact us.
Pregnant. I mean, I gotta say,
Deeply suspicious.
I was loving everything it was giving me until obviously. So maybe we do.
Are you sure? Because this feels like it's tying it all together.
Okay, Jack, tie it together for me. I'll.
Yeah. All right. I will. Here
Indulge
you go.
me.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete this here. Do that, and then I'm going to. Here we go. Oh. Uh-oh. All right, so the AI is frozen, and this is nothing to do with me, and it's not my fault. In fact, I was doing a great thing, and you would have been very impressed with me.
What were you doing?
I was trying to edit this away, and then I was gonna type a new thing, and by typing it, I was gonna hit enter. I was just gonna let the AI do all the work. And
Do you want me to just delete that last bit about trademarks?
I'm trying to forget that. I was trying to. Just drink.
All right.
I liked everything
You'll do
else,
it.
so it's a haze there. Oh, wait, it's still there.
It's not going away.
What the heck? Let me refresh.
Everywhere you look, all you see is trademark law.
Noah, what would a
It's like that,
trademark infringement troll look like?
Oh
boy.
well.
Anybody see any hidden demons in the meantime as well?
I was looking for one, but I didn't, other than the shape in the dark, but that's of what happened.
That's a pretty obvious one, yeah. And give
All
us
right.
that troll. There we go. Nice. What was the name of that movie? It had Johnny Depp in it, I think, and he was going crazy, seeing like a number everywhere.
Oh, that was The Gate. Right?
That doesn't sound right.
No, you're thinking about Jim Carrey in
number 23.
Number 23.
23. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
The Ninth Gate was Johnny Depp.
No, Ninth Gate was another one, right? The
I don't
Gate was
know.
Johnny Depp, I thought, which came out next to The Astronaut's Wife. But Ninth Gate was a different one that I rented with my friend Rob.
I'm unfamiliar with Ninth Gate. What is the Ninth Gate?
Isn't it Polanski?
Well, that doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah, it's Polanski, stars Johnny Depp and
Oh, it
Frank
does.
Langella. Yeah.
What is it? Is it a horror thing?
He's like he's looking for the ninth circle of hell in a book. Frank Langella is a collector who just wants this, but obviously he wants it for its magical powers or whatever. And he hires Johnny Depp to investigate and uncover where this book is.
That sounds
It's
kinda
not
fun.
very good.
Oh, never mind.
I was confusing it with The Gate, which kids left home alone accidentally unleash a horde of malevolent demons from a mysterious hole in their subterranean backyard.
Wow.
What? And Johnny Depp is in that?
No, he's not.
Oh.
It just had the name Gate.
Johnny
in it.
Depp plays the hole in the subterranean backyard.
Stars Stephen Dorff.
Dorff.
Yeah.
I don't
the
know
Gate
who that
and
is.
The Gate too. Yeah.
He was the bad guy in Blade. He was in
Cool.
Coppola, Sofia Coppola's Somewhere.
All
He was
right.
a star of.
Okay, cool. Dang. You guys know a lot more than I do, so I'm going to just keep asking questions.
About Stephen Dorff.
About Stephen Dorff. Man, your
Gonna
Dorff
take
knowledge
that
is
straight to
off
the
the
bank,
charts. Yeah, all right. Print it. Sell it. Put it on your resume. All right, here we go. Ooh.
All right.
Can we go back to the silence just for the mood of it?
Yeah. Where is it? Oh shit! It keeps moving for me. Okay, found it. Silence. Then you hear it. It's faint at first, but gradually gets louder. And there, standing silently among the shelves, is Chase, with his eyes hollow and dead-looking.
Oh, no.
The hallway between you and him seems to stretch endlessly. The piles of fallen DVD cases and opened clamshell packaging seem like a minefield between you and your friend.
Chase, pal, come on. Quit messing around.
Chase turns and darts from side to starts down a side aisle, disappearing from view. You see a door at the end of the aisle. You dash towards it, hoping that it's an entrance. It's locked.
Come on, Chase.
You whisper. You call out. The others call out to you.
Where are you?
Becky calls.
I'm getting worried. There's an obvious way out, and he's not using it.
Becky is fierce as hell.
I don't give a fuck. She didn't want to come here in the first place. Stealing.
Oh my gosh. There's a wide open door right here.
I see a demon videotape, and Noah's drawing it right now.
What? Oh, with the hand coming out. Oh God.
Does that count? Yeah.
Yes.
Paper
yes,
portal
does
to
count.
another
I
world.
spotted it.
You spotted it
fast.
mid-drawing.
I was ready.
You were.
Wow. Oh, here we go.
Becky? I'm here at the back. Where are you?
I'm coming.
Becky calls.
I'm here too.
Linda calls.
Great.
You whisper as you head to an aisle near you.
Coming soon to an aisle. near you.
You see Becky and Linda standing at the end of the aisle. They seem to be waiting for something.
What are you doing?
You ask.
Waiting.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, Becky.
Becky emphatically says.
Becky is holding no prisoners.
She's very scared. You gotta understand. You know.
What's
it's a
what's
tough
like
situation.
Linda's state of mind then?
Linda, she knows what to say. So she also feels like she knows what to do. She doesn't,
Oh,
but she has a lot of confidence in it.
okay. I trust that.
So Becky's freaking out because she never even wanted to be here.
Linda hasn't said a lot, to be honest.
No.
In fact, pretty much everything Linda has said has been be like, yes, also me too. I agree
But-
with what you've said.
But that's a strategy because she knows everyone knows that she always knows the right thing to say. So if you don't say a lot and you just tend to agree with what the strongest personality is saying in the room, you can
bold.
get by.
Oh,
Guys,
this?
I think the AI has pulled from a World Info Redemption for like the first time on its own. I didn't do that.
All right. But also, before we go on, Misha Life has asked for Stephen Dorff. Stephen Dorff is an actor. He is known for his roles in such as Scream, One Last Thing, and Blade. He plays Detective Ryan Wolf in NBC's Homicide, Life on the Streets.
Is that true?
I don't know. I don't know what Life on the Streets.
Daniel, fact check it.
I'm gonna. Homicide.
That was that was one of those like gritty crime shows.
Oh, which
Remember that
one?
show.
What isn't that the one that Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine was in, and that was kind of the joke that he was known for like really
Oh.
gritty roles, and now here he is in a comedy.
Andre Bauer.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that I might also just be talking out my ass.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds right. I remember that being a thing, that he was in some sort of
Yeah,
gritty
I think it was Life
show
on the
like
Street.
that. Cool.
All right.
What's up?
Where are we?
Oh.
What are we
As
doing?
Himself.
Oh, he's in it as himself?
No. He has so many appearances as himself. It's hard to sort.
Oh, God.
Oh.
He's just such a popular figure. It's hard to keep track of.
Imagine if someone was like known for your cameo in Life on the Streets when you came in as yourself.
Wow.
I don't think he's in it because it also said that he
I
was
might
in
be wrong.
Scream, and he's not in Scream.
King of
Yeah,
Autumn
I
also says
heard-
I'm wrong, and King of Autumn knows everything about movies and TV. So
Called Homicide, Life in the Street, and no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes the AI just does this. It pulls strange things together and says,
Yeah, just
"This is the world
associates
now,
word.
though."
Yeah. All right, I'm into it.
In
Stephen
this
Dorff.
universe, Stephen Dorff was in these things.
He was Courtney Cox in Scream.
Yeah.
Actually, the greatest acting job that anyone's ever done was the fact that Courtney Cox's entire life has actually been played by Stephen.
Stephen Dorff. That's incredible.
It's one
So
of
so somewhere out there, Stephen Dorff and like what's his name, David Arquette went off on a holiday for a while, and they're like, "Listen, what if we pretended to get married?
that would be nuts. That would be
It'd
crazy.
be crazy. No one would see it coming.
And then the joke came way too far. Went way too
It
far.
went way too far.
guys,
They're like, now I need to have
I
some-
hate to interrupt the bit, but I am so excited that the AI is pulled
sorry. Yes,
from
I
something
was-
we've seeded for like the first time, and I really want to see if it's good.
Okay.
All right. You see Becky and Linda standing at the end of the aisle. They seem to be waiting for something.
What are you doing?
You ask.
Waiting.
Becky emphatically says. You stare at them. Their eyes seem normal, unlike Chase.
Waiting for what?
You ask.
Waiting for Ned.
Linda said.
Ned Fowie?
You ask.
Yes!
Becky says, still emphatically.
What is he doing here, Linda?
You ask.
We sort of ran into him.
Linda says.
And? I don't know where it's going, but I'm going to hit enter. Maybe it'll go somewhere. Come on, AI.
Sounds a bit like they hit him with a car.
No, we ran into.
No, you see where I'm going with this. Sort of hit him with the Land Rover. Oh, here we go.
Linda says, and then whispered.
Ned Fowie is a ghost.
They killed him. They did. That's what happened.
See who Ned was.
We got more text?
Ned Fowie was the busker who plays outside the Blockbuster.
Right.
With his drum kit made of buckets.
Right, because he likes Stomp. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Did I hear
there's more text.
What?
Yeah, there's a what?
Sorry, that was me. I was typing. What?
Ned Fowie is a ghost! Becky and I saw him. He was standing in the aisles. He's a ghost, Becky!
Becky and Linda look at you. You say,
I saw Chase in the aisle too, and he looked weird. Maybe he's a... No, that's impossible.
You can see it too?
Becky asks.
See what?
See Chase as a ghost? Yes.
Linda says. Suddenly you hear it. It's louder now and getting closer.
All right, Chase, you've been messing around too long. Stop fooling around. Come on.
Uh-oh.
I think that's gonna do it.
Sounds like we're getting close to our act break.
Yeah.
While we're waiting, I'm generating Chase Posner, a new world info.
His name is Charlie.
Charlie Posner. That's Chase is on the brain because he's our maybe ghost friend.
Sounds good.
The nerdy skeptic kid who doesn't believe in no ghosts. Charlie Posner is a 17-year-old boy who lives in a small town in Massachusetts. Charlie's an odd kid who has a lot of hobbies. His two main hobbies are reading and writing. He finds medieval English poetry to be extremely boring and believes that most literature from the medieval era and all the literature from the 1800s is worthless. Charlie also believes that most modern folklore is fake. He spends most of his time writing paranormal fiction and short stories. He believes that urban legends are nothing more than fake stories about fake monsters. He says that real monsters would rip people apart and eat them, and that none of the fake monsters that are in the movies or stories could actually exist in real life.
Wow. Cool.
What a guy.
What a guy. Good old Charlie. Coming out of the woodwork.
Actually, guys, I don't believe that monsters could truly exist in real life, as we would have heard about them.
Anyways,
You know what
here's
the
my
true
short
monster
story.
is? Medieval poetry. Am I right?
I've heard that it is the seventh horseman of the apocalypse.
Have you guys heard Sir Gawain and the Green Knight? Ugh.
To be or not to be? Not to be.
Not for me, am I right?
All right.
Get out of here, Charlie.
But it's not Chase that you see. Wait, yeah. Yeah, sick. It's creeping shadow accompanied by deafening silence that swallows up the creaking of the shelves and the drip of condensation on the windows. The shadow threatens to engulf the whole aisle. You turn and run, but it's too late. The shadow has enveloped you. You're surrounded by darkness.
I'm trapped!
You scream. Suddenly, you feel someone grab you. You're pulled free of the inky blackness. You're in a hallway, and the shadows are behind you.
Chase!
You scream.
You okay?
Oh, thank God, Chase, you're back.
Christ, Chase, you're okay.
I think this was the Blockbuster that was owned by David Lynch.
Oh, yeah. The one that was condemned for its non-Euclidean space.
Yeah. Oh, that's not up to code, that.
Boy, I'm seeing some fifth dimensions peeking around these corners, guys. You can't have that in here.
You don't have a permit. You got to at least be 40 feet off the road to have fifth dimension.
Shall we say that this sudden relief at finding our friend is maybe a false ending and therefore an act break?
I feel like
There's a bit
should
of
there be
calm.
like one more little
More
thing?
cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Daniel,
yes.
you're the expert. What do you think happens?
What are you thinking?
I think we got to go one more. We got to find out what's going on with Chase because I feel like it seems like it's great news, but I don't know, man.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We're going
He's
to
too
look at
good
him.
to
You'll
be,
have like you'll have snakes for eyes or something.
Snakes, just like full asps coming out of his eye sockets. Nothing? No, nobody wants
It's
to.
unreasonable. They don't have glasses for that. Nothing you can do.
Nothing you could do about it. No,
Yeah.
I wish. Is that like trifocals? Smaller,
Really
tiny.
thick, bulletproof glass, so they can't really get out.
So you just like clamp them in there.
Yeah.
Like Cyclops with Cyclops' visor, but when he opens it up, it's snakes.
Just two big snakes come climbing out. It's not even like to keep anybody safe. He just needs to keep them in there so he can see. Oh God. Gotta wash my eye sockets once a month.
Sorry, guys. Just gonna wash my snakes.
They've been shedding.
They've been. Oh no! What do you do when they shed?
Oh, no.
Do you like take them out? You like help them shed, and you just like feed them back in.
This is really gross, guys.
Sorry.
Gotta
Oh,
cry
I'm sorry.
dry
Is this the
scales out of
line?
your
Yeah, we finally found it after a year. This is Jesse's line.
This is Jesse's not down for this. All right. Where
right.
do we pick up from?
We notice. No, wait.
We're staring
We
at
call
Chase.
out. You stare at Chase. Yeah. He seems normal at first. But there, behind the eyes, you see dark shapes of something that you can't name.
It better not be snakes, I swear to God.
Serpentine. Wiggling
What?
shapes.
You begin. You notice Becky and Linda are staring at you too. Horrified. You have the snake eyes. Oh my God, is it you who has the snake eyes?
You're the snake
Yeah,
eyes.
I think so, because we were in the
You
darkness,
just rolled
right?
snake eyes, Jesse.
Yeah.
What was that?
Becky asks. You begin.
We have to get out of here.
Linda says.
What was it?
You demand.
Can we whip around and look in a mirror? See something horrible?
It was.
Oh, I didn't see that one extra line that added no context. Sorry,
No,
didn't
it
mean
didn't
to
bring
break
anything
the.
to the story.
All
I
right.
just wanted to get it out.
No, it's good. That's good. It's written there. We gotta honor the script.
Hey, I worked hard on that script. I just want snake eyes. Now I just want
I
snake
just
eyes,
want snake
guys.
eyes. I kind of just want snake eyes to happen. Nicolas Cage, snake eyes.
Is it a good movie?
Snake eyes?
Yeah, I only saw it when it came out, and I remember not being that excited about it. But it's De Palma, right?
I feel like I haven't seen it.
I don't think I've seen it either.
My only exposure to the
The
film.
G.I.
Snake
Joe
Eyes-
film?
What? No.
Oh, that's Snake Eyes. No, there's a casino,
like,
not a casino,
Yeah,
Las
right.
Vegas murder
Heist
that happens
murder?
at a boxing match.
I must have seen this.
And
I think
Nicolas
Nick Cage
Cage
is in
the
it, right?
only. Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
star. He's like the detective who has to figure out where were you when the gunshot went off or whatever.
Yeah, my only exposure to it is my parents have like a novelty popcorn bowl. From
I
Snake
had that
Eyes.
same bowl from
The yellow
Yellowstone.
one. Yeah. Whoa! Holy shit! That's amazing. Why? Neither of us have seen this movie.
I have. I saw that movie. I rented it, and with it came the bowl, and I treasured it for
When
many,
you rented
many
it?
years. Yeah.
Interesting. They're really
It
trying to
didn't-
get rid of those
you
things.
had to pay for it, but it like
Oh yeah, okay.
You'd get a
And
discount.
I found
or
it was
whatever.
like the perfect popcorn bowl size. It was great.
It was awesome. It was perfect. You know what it was great for? Because it was wide, you'd be able to like drip butter on it.
And it
with
would
some
melt
salt
really
and
easily.
shake it up without it like all spilling.
Because it wasn't
out or
like
just
perfectly
going on a
deep,
small
really.
portion of it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow, what a
That was a
weird thing to
great
be
bowl.
nostalgic for. That's great. All right.
Blockbuster had a thing.
They had it together, guys. Why did it go under?
Why did it go under, you guys? Come on.
I don't think I've seen this movie. All right. Anyway, do we have text?
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
All
take
right.
us through this one.
You whirl around and stare into the glass shelf. Your reflection reveals that your eyes are twisting, churning, writhing pits of snake eyes.
Fucking welcome. I hate it.
Becky screams. You scream. And you wake up sweating and panting.
Ah, damn it.
Oh.
Oh,
didn't-
boo.
That wasn't me.
Oh.
What?
Wait, can we... You begin. Becky and Linda look at you.
It's just a dream.
Becky says.
But it felt so real.
You say.
That's suspicious.
Can we look at them and they go, it is so real. We all have the snake eyes.
Yeah, double down on snakes. And then the snakes come out of and that's where we act break. Come on, Jesse. Snakes, snakes, snakes,
I
snakes,
hate you
snakes.
guys so much.
Yeah.
Hey.
They go, now have your eye food and pick up a plate of hamsters and try and tempt your eyes.
Ugh.
King of Autumn 96 says Snake Eyes is Cage and Dolph Lundgren.
Lundgren's in Snake Eyes? I was just looking at the IMDb, but I didn't see him.
Is he the boxer that gets murdered?
Oh, that would be.
Oh, it's a Rocky crossover.
It's Rocky from like backstage. Like Back to the Future 2.
Gary Sinise, John Hurd, Carla Gugino.
First and foremost, however, we have a backstory corner from
Oh.
Mysterious P, who says the life story of snake number 15 and its thoughts on suddenly being in your eyes instead of wherever snakes are supposed to be. Daniel, you're
I'm
a
gonna
snake.
have to take my headphones off for this.
You're out and about snaking around in the desert. Maybe you're, I don't know, licking a cactus or whatever snakes do. Suddenly, you find yourself thorax deep in a man's skull. What's your thought process right now?
I think just blind panic, right? Like you as a snake, you get to slither anywhere, but if you've got this anchor suddenly, you're just like trying to launch yourself out constantly, and then people are reacting to you with horror. You're like, I hate this.
So the snakes are equally as displeased as the people are.
Yeah, they would probably try to bite the body that they're like
Oh,
attached
God.
to, but
Oh,
then
I
they
didn't
would
think of that.
feel the pain of it, and so they would stop, and then, oh my God, just
God.
what a horrible existence. And
What a
then
terrible
he tries to stuff you into these fucking goggles that are like
Swim
cyclops,
goggles,
and
yeah.
you're just sweaty and gross, and
They just put like a diving mask on and you're just like clamped in place.
horrible
man.
existence.
Though I
Horrible
will say the image of a man with like a diving mask, but it's like just, you can't see his face because it's just a mess of snakes that are trying to get out.
slithering snakes.
Pretty awesome. I'm not going to
awesome.
lie.
Guillermo del Toro, we got a great idea.
Oh, man. Can we call Guillermo, old friend of the show? Gary, baby, listen up.
Now, I know you said
see
you
it?
almost like the X-Men, right? You're so close. You're a hop, skip, and a jump away from really being on board.
And
But
I know
what if?
you love either fucking or fucked up fish people. So what if? Oh man, did you see the Guillermo del Toro exhibit when it was at the AGO like a year or two
No.
ago? I wanted.
I
to
sent
go.
my fiance to it. She loves Guillermo del Toro.
You sent her.
Pretty
Well, I was out of town, so I for her birthday I got her tickets. She
Oh,
was-
that's wonderful.
I didn't even buy them. You had to have it was only for people at that point who had a subscription. So I found someone I knew with an AGO subscription to be able
was,
to go to it.
Like wickedly popular. It was really hard to get tickets for, so I never actually ended up getting to go. But
Real from the movie Phantom of the Paradise helmet. Telling ya.
Oh, that's
wait,
pretty
in-
awesome.
he had that?
Yeah, he not only does he bring stuff from his movies, but he has a collection of old horror memorabilia. So he like brought a bunch of that stuff that he has from like the 60s, 70s.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's the most cursed DVD of all. Snake Eyes causing us to have snake eyes. It's a DVD curse.
Oh, it's a DVD curse. It is Snake Eyes starring Nick Cage.
Everybody drink.
Yeah.
Oh, we met an adult, Nicholas.
My eyes are we met an adult.
Sorry, go on. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm actually really interested in Phantom of the Paradise Helmet and Guillermo del Toro's things. I just needed to bring that up when I saw it.
We watched that movie on our Discord like ages ago. If you haven't seen it, people in chat right now, please don't watch it now, but do go watch
the
it.
show and go
Leave the show and go watch The Phantom of the Paradise.
It's so much better than
It's so good. There's music. There's people with microphones that sound terrible. There's like weird screaming sounds in the background that are never explained. Sign up.
Sounds like this stream.
Wait,
It's
no.
exactly this stream.
No, that's my joke, but worse.
Oh.
That's what he was doing, you guys.
That's what I was doing. Guys, do I
okay.
need to? All right.
We have text. We can just pretend this didn't happen.
Like always.
Becky, Linda, and Chase crawl towards you. Snakes
Wait.
protruding.
Becky's got her creepy ass line.
Wait. Oh, shit balls.
I
Where
can go
are
from.
we?
Stepping on lines.
Yep.
Wait. Yeah.
It felt so real.
You say.
It is real.
Becky says.
We all have. Hold on.
I couldn't figure out how to say it. Okay, so I made it sound stupid.
It's. I don't know, man.
We all have the snakes.
Becky and Linda and Chase crawl towards you. Snakes protruding from their lidless eyes. You scream, you turn around and run from them. You run back to the room of the Blockbuster, hoping they're gone. The door is locked and you struggle to get it open. But Becky grabs you from behind.
Let go of me!
You scream, you wrestle her free and bolt for the stairs. But Becky is too fast.
We've all got the snakes.
I tried real hard, you guys.
End of Act 1.
Wow.
Coming to a Blockbuster video near you. We all have the snake.
Sorry, this is the dumbest laugh. Wow.
We found
That
our
loud-
thumbnail sentence, I think.
Oh, they're so small. I don't know. I pictured like fucking boas. Like
Oh, just like
that
two
the s-
snakes coming
yeah,
over. Oh, I see.
two enormous snakes. But this is also equally horrifying.
Wait, I think you were thinking something like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was imagining.
All right. What do people feel more? What are people feeling more in terms of?
What about if
One
they were
eye is small and one eye is big.
or
Oh,
what
God.
if they're both snakes, but then the eyes of the snakes are other littler snakes?
Oh, it's like recursion all the way
God.
down.
Fractal snake.
Oh man. As our heroic film buffs struggle through their latest adventure, let's take a moment to test your knowledge of horror cinema. I have here a series of reviews from some of the most iconic horror films. Can you guess the film based on the reviews? I've got 3 for each film. I'm going to start with a negative review. If you can guess it, you'll get 3 points. Then I'll do a middling review. If nobody gets that one, they can get 2, and then a positive review at the end. That's only worth 1. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start with a negative review. Here we go. This movie is trashy and boring as it looks. Nothing happened until the last 10 minutes of the movie. Very dull and slow-paced. Save your time. This movie was boring.
Star Wars.
Very little action. It's a horror movie.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No.
The
Anybody
Shining.
else? You only get 1 guess per,
Exorcist.
per level. Stop.
Halloween?
No, not bad. Jesse?
Jaws.
No. All right, here's a middling review, now worth 2. Largely due to the cult following and rave reviews I have heard about this film, I was slightly disappointed. I feel the director could have put more emphasis on establishing the characters and the relationships more, rather than relying on big 80s visual effects and explosions to make the film interesting.
The Thing?
The Thing is correct.
Oh.
There it is. That's 2 points for you, Noah. All right, Question 2. Here we go. Here's the first negative review. The film's greatest weakness, the non-ending and failure to explain the attacks, may not matter to fans. Thrills don't depend on logic, or even that the original short story the film was based on is inspired by an actual events in Boston in the 1840s. Positively mindless. What did you say?
War of the Worlds.
Don't you remember the
No,
alien invasion
you're out.
of Boston in the 1840s?
Oh man, 1840s Boston was jumping with all those tripods everywhere. Any other guesses?
Jaws.
No.
We're just gonna cycle through the same 3 movies. I don't know horror. This is Noah's wheelhouse.
Oh man. Daniel, any guesses?
Oh.
Nothing?
No.
No?
No. No,
All right.
I'm gonna have to get the next one.
Is it like I don't know, I'm trying to think Boston real events.
I'm going to push on to
Nightmare
the
on Elm
middling.
Street?
No. Here's a middling review. Never having seen the film in the past, I was a bit disappointed at first due to its reputation and it being a classic. But after thinking about it, I realize it speaks to the fact that we all take for granted that we are the dominant species. As one character said almost in passing,
Planet of the Apes.
the most dangerous one. No, not Planet of the Apes.
It was just in my stream.
Wait. Wait.
So that's Brad.
Hi.
What you looking for?
Is this a clue?
It's old.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
It's
Tim
okay.
Allen
So,
in the Santa.
You would have seen this movie as a child in theaters.
it's based on a short story.
Yep. It's a classic.
Boston. In the 18th. What in the world?
All right, here's the last one.
Amityville Horror.
No.
Is it a horror movie?
It is. It is. It's a classic.
And you would have seen it as a kid?
No, Brad would have.
Oh, Brad
Oh,
would.
okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That changes
That'll-
everything about my line of thinking.
Do you want me to read the middling one again, or shall I push on?
Is it The Exorcist?
No, it's not. All right, here we go. Here's the last one. This is one of those classic masterpieces. It's probably the first movie to deal with the concept of man versus nature. This has the classic scares, funny moments, edge-of-your-seat excitement,
Day of the
nail-biting suspense.
Triffids.
No. And genius music without any music. It's just animal sounds. It's one of the top 3 greatest, quote, monster movies, end quote, ever made. Monster movies is in quotes.
The Wolfman?
No. It's made by a very famous director who would make thrillers, psychological thrillers. And
2001?
no. It's even older. It's in
Even
black and
older.
white.
Black and white.
Yeah.
Only
Kong.
animal sounds.
It's not the Wolfman, is it?
No.
The
wrong
Island
kind
of
of animal.
Dr. Monroe?
No. Let me see. This is a... Gosh, how do I... What's a hint that I could get?
Man
A
versus
monster movie
them?
in quotes.
No, not them. It's not an alien. It is the primary antagonist monster, quote
Godzilla.
unquote.
King Kong.
Are real animals that you would just see out and about.
The birds.
The
The Birds
Yeah.
is correct. It's Alfred Hitchcock's
Yay.
The Birds.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the next one. This is here's a negative review for question number 3. So don't watch this. People in theaters started running away crying and vomiting, and 9 people died on set with a serial killer on set as well. This is a cursed movie, so don't watch this unless you want to be cursed with a side of demons haunting you.
Poltergeist.
Not Poltergeist.
Oh,
No.
really?
Shining?
Hannibal
You
Holocaust?
gotta get the DI box? Yeah.
Let's crawl in there.
Oh, this guy?
Quick, well, he can't hear us. Let's all talk about
Google.
what it might be. I could Google it, yeah.
Also, Daniel, I appreciate the Cannibal Holocaust poll. I heard you say that. I appreciate
I was
that.
trying to think of what
Doesn't get
what
talked about enough.
horror movies that people there was rumors of people dying on it.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I
Mysterious
said
P guesses.
Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Mysterious P guesses Minions.
That's the one.
Truly the most terrifying.
Well, Misalive and King of Autumn say The Gate.
It can't be The Gate. It's
No.
so bad.
Hi, I'm back. What were the answers?
Is
that
it
were
The
given so far?
Gate?
It's not The Gate.
Oh, that's
no.
what chat thinks it is. And
No.
I'm at a loss.
Okay.
So
that-
a bunch of people died, you said?
Yeah, a bunch of people died in the making of this film, and there was a serial killer on set as well, according to this review. That's a bold claim.
It's a hyperbolic review, right?
Most likely.
I faintly remember a story about the Zodiac killer being like in a crowd scene in a movie or something.
Whoa.
Actually?
I haven't heard that. Could you elaborate a bit?
Maybe it's not even true, but I remember a story about something like, like the actual serial killer was like there while they were shooting, and so you can see it in some of the scenes.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if while I was away people said the answer, but I'm going to move on now to the middling one.
Gotcha.
It's hard to watch a 45-year-old film and put yourself in the mindset people had at the time. Given that audiences left the theater and fainted, and that people waited in line for hours to see it several times, I know historically how important this film is in American cinema. The film stands up well for being almost half a century old, but it's missing an overall character arc and macro theme to guide the film.
Exorcist.
That's The Exorcist. Yes.
Oh, God, right.
Yeah. I looked it up. Apparently, a bunch of people like in the crew did die while the film was being made. For various reasons.
Yeah.
But there
now I
was no
remember
actual serial killer.
There's no serial killer
Yeah,
on set
okay,
that
yeah.
I know of. Yeah.
Yeah. But I knew that about the fainting in the theater. And
Yeah.
stuff that I had heard.
I mean, it was horrific. Nobody had seen anything like it before. Here's the last one. I have a feeling this one. I don't know if anybody, but yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. Let's have fun. Number 4. Here's a negative review. What I'm saying is that this might be a mistake. This movie tries to be several things: psychological horror, cult horror, mystery, family drama, but it does none of them well. The first hour of the movie is almost entirely skippable as it slugs along at a snail's pace, but only 1 or 2 noteworthy plot-necessary moments and a random, quote, spooky jump scare or 2.
The Shining.
It's not The Shining.
No.
Toy Story.
Really?
Say that again?
No, it was a bad joke. Sorry.
Did you say Toy Story?
I did.
All right. I want to point out Brad spilled my water. I have nothing to drink.
Brad.
While he was
Brad.
under there crawling around, I had my water like stacked on top of some cases next to me, and he like bumped it, and he was like, "Hey, you should put water on top of these." And I was like, "Brad." All right. Any guesses? Any other guesses?
Dumpster 2. Could you just tell? Could you give us a hint what the era is?
It's contemporary.
Contemporary.
Oh, it's contemporary.
Hereditary.
It is Hereditary.
Yes.
Bam, bam, bam,
Yes.
bam. With 3 points. Wow. Oh man, Noah,
Going ahead.
have you been keeping
I
track?
have been keeping track, and with that, Daniel went from last to winning the game.
Hey.
Oh my God! Wow.
Damn.
Good job, my guy. Congrats.
I love it. I'd like to thank my friends for not being existed in high school so that I would watch horror movies instead.
what a. All right, cool. here's the deal.
And now you can win friends here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Though you gotta work for it, Daniel. Can you give us a recap of the story so far?
Let me tell you, these 4 kids, they really need to get to this Blockbuster to find the HD DVD director's cut version of End of Days starring Arnold Schwarzenegger that was directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. In the seeking of this, they find the truck of the decrepit poor old man who used to run Blockbuster. The only thing that he ever cared about in the world. They steal that truck. They bring it down to the front. Chase is excited because he is going to get into the store to be able to get the big thing so that they can break into the decrepit down Blockbuster, but he gets his arm stuck in the vent. The trio of kids try to jump up and get him, but they're useless, so they fall down to the ground. One gets knocked out cold. Hopefully she's doing all right. They realize that they never checked if there was a back door, so they go around to the ass end of the store, find a back door, come in, but unfortunately Chase is there, but he's got dead eyes, and he's running around. They're worried about this other 16-year-old kid who was a busker who used to busk outside. He's dead too, and the girls know that he is a ghost for sure, which leads our hero to believe that his friend Chase is also truly dead. they start having snakes come out of their eyes, but don't worry, they woke up, and it's all just a Jacob's Ladder scenario. But then it turns out it's not a Jacob's Ladder scenario. The snakes are still there, and we all have snakes. So the snakes come out of everyone's eyes, and now we are about to find out what the fuck they're gonna do with all these snakes coming out of their lidless eyes.
What a weird plot twist to have everybody fall asleep and wake up, but no status quo has changed. For reasons that are inscrutable, we took a nap. All right, let's roll back.
Right, you wrestle her free and bolt for the stairs, but Becky is too fast.
Fuck. Sorry about this, Becky.
You gasp and
What a
kick her
good
in
guy.
the back of the leg to knock her aside. As you sorry, I'll take that again. And you kick her in the back of the leg to knock her aside as you dash down the stairs. Down, down, into the deep basement of the abandoned Blockbuster, where none dared to tread, hoping for a hiding place. Becky is on your heels. You two race through the dark basement, flipping on the light as you go. You see a massive storage room. You stop, panting. Becky stops too.
What do you want?
You gasp.
It's not what I want.
Becky still says emphatically,
It's what you want.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Weird, spooky shit. Let's go.
What,
All right, hold on. Daniel, now's the time of the movie. You know, we've got about 25 minutes left of the show. We're entering the climax of the film. What are your takes? What's your big call for the twist of the movie? Everyone's got to claim it now.
You know, I think that we have this thing of Snake Eyes and Snake Eyes the movie with Nicolas Cage.
Right.
What I'm thinking is that the character of Nicolas Cage from that movie has got to come out and help them deal with these snakes.
Okay.
So I'm predicting that Nicolas Cage comes to save the day,
Wow.
gets the snakes out of their eyes, and leads them to the prize, which is the End of Days HD DVD section.
Bold claim. Eric, what are your thoughts? Predictions, rather.
Yeah, I think that we are just when finally someone searched, we didn't realize what we were getting into, and in searching for the HD DVD special edition End of Days, we actually were searching for the End of Days, and we have created the apocalypse for when someone truly that was the trick about existence. When someone truly wanted to find the End of Days, it would happen. And so now we all thought pestilence would just be locusts, but it's not. It's snakes.
Snakes from the eyes.
Snakes
and this
from
is just the
inside.
first.
Yeah,
oh,
snakes
man.
from inside.
What are the other horses of the apocalypse?
Pestilence.
Disease,
War,
famine.
Famine.
Oh man. Friendship and trampolines.
Trampolines.
Yes. Okay. Well, if we're already being hit with pestilence, then we got to watch out for the follow-up plagues of famine and war.
Well, it's when you start getting super hungry, and then the snakes from inside begin to eat you.
oh God. And then they fight over
Yeah.
who gets to have the rest. It's
The best
war.
parts.
Yeah. And then
How do they decide that? By rolling dice, playing craps.
Apps.
Yeah.
And crap on the street creates plague.
oh, got it. Cool. Wow. Paul W.S. Anderson knew what he was doing, I guess.
Amazing. Amazing.
What a brilliant
character.
Incredible film.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Incredible. Eric, if you were one of the horsemen of the apocalypse, what would you be?
What would I be?
Yeah.
I would be I'd like to be a red panda. Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Okay. So, just to
Well,
get caught
all
up-
right. To elucidate that,
Thank you.
I saw a video once, and I believe I brought it up a year and a half ago, the first time I was on this show, of a red panda doing muscle ups on rings.
Yes.
And I thought, wow, what can't they do? They could probably be a horseman of the apocalypse.
Cool. And what would they represent? Just like
Fear. of rocks, but then getting over it. I also saw a video of one walking, and then it saw a rock, and it got afraid of the rock, and it kind of went like, wow. And then it like noticed it was just a rock, and was like, oh, okay. And that's what they would do.
Okay.
Yeah, the jump
It's a
scares
niche market.
that-
You carved
jump
yourself a
scares-
corner out.
Jump scares that you quickly get over.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah.
Unless you've got a bad heart condition. Oh.
Well, I know, but we don't think about it that much. They also like to sleep on trees.
On trees?
That's where my mind is. I really like red pandas.
Yeah,
guys.
what's going on, man? You're really just kind of hopping around the red panda
I don't
train.
know. I think about them a lot. I think they're really cool. Wait, they just lay on trees and they let their arms hang, and then they kind of go like that.
Beautiful. Do you wanna read?
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
Burning Red is available on Disney Plus.
Oh, that's a beautiful movie, by the way.
Haven't seen it. It
Oh, I
looks
think
really
you did.
annoying.
I think you'd
Really-
enjoy it. Yeah, it's beautiful.
If you like a red panda,
And you like Toronto.
And you like emotional trauma.
You like all of those things.
If you, and Eric, when I think of you, I think of all of those things.
All right. Becky, Linda, and Chase crawl towards you, snakes protruding from their lidless eyes. No, wait,
Yeah,
no,
we're in the
fuck,
basement now.
balls.
We can
That was too
go
far
from
back.
Becky saying, it's not what I want, it's what you want.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
it's not what I want.
Becky says, wait,
You want.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
You wanted Snake Eyes.
She growls at you.
No, I came here for the end of days.
You shriek at her and dive under a pile of cardboard boxes filled with videotapes and DVDs. You have a feeling that somewhere inside is your salvation. You dig through the DVDs trying to find what you seek. The slow, stomping footfalls of Becky on the other side of the room echo in your ears as she looks for you. You have to find the DVD before she can find you, or else! God! You rip through the DVDs, throwing them away and trying to find the right one. Bzzz. You reach out and grab the end of days and yank it out.
What's that sound?
I have no idea.
What's
Someone just
buzzing
came
around?
in.
Is there
It's
like
the
a
front door.
fly? Oh. That's somebody's trying to start the car.
No!
Becky screams as her snake eyes see the DVD case. She picks it up, opens it, and flips it open to the case. What the hell is this? She screams.
It's the end of days!
You scream back.
Jesus Christ!
I guess he's here too. Becky shouts and throws the DVD case across the room. It hits your head, and you slump to the floor,
God, fuck.
unconscious.
Oh no!
Oh my
I hope
God!
you wake up and it's all a dream.
Noah's drawn the most cursed demon DVD of all, The Cat in the Hat. Everybody
what it
drink.
There's also a Garfield cutout. I'm not sure what that's.
I don't
Or is
like
that a
Garfield
Garfield?
has human arms.
That's pretty cursed too.
That's awful.
There's a lot of cursed objects in this
What's that
in this
the
right
top
now.
right on top of the bookshelf?
I was gonna draw a red panda.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot that's been going on.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's a lot that's happening in this basement.
All right,
Incredible.
Daniel, we found the DVD case. Salvation is within our reach, but it's been turned against us, and we've been knocked unconscious by it. Where do we go from here, man? We gotta find an ending.
Right, we gotta find some way. The thing that we sought turns out to be our undoing. And
Yeah.
so what we sought is not the thing we need, truly. What do we need is we need to
Need,
get the snakes out of our eyes.
What's a DVD with a very optimistic title?
Mr. Holland's Opus.
Okay. And that will help us get the snakes out of our eyes, Daniel.
Absolutely. He sings, beautiful, beautiful boy.
And they all just run away. We need the Pied Piper. We need a snake charmer, maybe. We need let's see.
Quick,
Snake
make
charmer,
movies with
Crocodile
snake
Dundee.
charmers.
Crocodile Dundee. We need a National Geographic documentary. Maybe we do. What if we did snakes on a plane? And then we
Samuel
get off
Jackson.
of the plane.
He'd be in this. He'd be in anything.
He'd be in anything.
Call
Exactly.
Samuel Jackson right now.
Okay, Sammy, listen. I figure if we can get those snakes onto a plane, then they're his problem. How does that
Well,
movie end? I've never seen it.
has anyone
I think
really
they
seen
land.
Cool, thanks. I always thought, just I don't know, flush a toilet or something.
I think there is a part in there where they're flushing a snake down the toilet.
Probably a terrible idea. And then it's now it's in the pipes or whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Well, they're everywhere on that plane. Let me tell you.
They're all over that plane.
They're all over
Can't
this
get
fucking plane.
You're lousy with them. Can't get away. Snakes in My Eyes, the less well-known sequel to Snakes on a Plane.
It's a rom-com.
Ooh.
The snakes in my eyes.
Let's go get the Notebook and we'll just start smacking them with it.
Your hands twitch as your fingers curl around the cover of Mr. Holland's opus. You toss it aside, and below...
Sorry.
Wait.
I wanted to use it, but I also thought that the snake thing, I don't know.
Beautiful boy no longer.
Richard Dreyfuss somewhere begins to cry. You toss, and below you find a copy of National Geographic. Snakes!
Love that show.
You hurl it at Becky, and it catches her in the eyes.
Ow! Son of a...
She stops staring, blinking. God.
Oh my God!
She said,
whispers.
God.
What is it?
You whisper back.
I can see.
She says, tears rolling down her snake eyes.
What? I don't fucking know. I'm
Wait,
eating
so
it, but I don't know.
are those her tear ducts or the tiny little reptile tear ducts on the end of her snakes?
Maybe crying makes the snakes come out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the salt.
They're freshwater
Whoa.
snakes.
They're freshwater lake snakes.
Lake snake.
Ha
I just hit enter, and this looks cool.
All right, tears rolling down her snake eyes.
What?
You whisper.
Everything. The way the light reflects in people's eyes, the way the wind moves through the trees, the way a snake slithers through
Yeah.
a field.
Yeah. Maybe we were the monsters for judging the snakes. Did you ever think of that?
A good point, actually. You got me there. I didn't
Yeah.
expect this movie to take this turn towards I don't know,
Accepting the snakes?
politicizing human altruism or something.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible.
We judge those who had snakes. But we all have snakes in our own way.
Don't we?
If you, before removing the snake from your neighbor's eye, first remove the snake from your own.
Yeah. When you realize you can't, maybe you should learn to forgive. You look at Becky, tears in your eyes.
It's beautiful.
You whisper. Becky smiles, tears falling down her cheeks.
Fully still has snakes, just busting out, wailing around.
Yeah, they're getting out of there.
Oh,
Oh, sounds like a song.
Oh, yeah.
So they've redeemed sounds like a song. Jeff to Becky, the flick shall set you free.
should we? Because we're near the end of the show. Should we just take that as the title of our closing song?
Sure, that sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
that'll be our DVD extra music video that was included in this DVD.
Oh, beautiful, fantastic.
The flick shall set you free. The tears pool within the folds of the snake's skins as they slither out of her eyes. The snakes crawl away into the basement of the Blockbuster as you stand with Becky weeping. Finally, you stand up.
I have to save the world.
You whisper.
Me too.
Becky
Becky.
emphatically whispers. You walk over to Becky. Give her a big hug.
Good luck stopping the end of the world.
You whisper.
Good luck saving the world. So,
Where are Linda and Chase right now?
no, they're dead to us.
Are they okay?
They're playing Go Fish.
Oh. They've actually embraced the
With
snake
the
eye life.
snakes. The snakes are trying to pick up a card.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's kind of fun, though. Always got some buddies. Still not abundantly clear whether or not they see through the eyes of the many, many snakes.
One of the many debates after this movie that fans had. Do you see through the snakes, or do you see from the snakes?
Carry on for decades after this. People meeting in bars arguing over whether or not the snakes are the things seeing them, or the eyes are behind the snakes somehow. Seeing through the
Yeah,
gaping
seeing through
mouths.
translucent sneaks, yeah. The director died shortly after this film was released, and he never clarified.
Together, you found the end of days, and the end of days, with capital letters.
Oh.
And though your snake eyes found through?
Yeah.
Through your snake eyes. And through your snake eyes.
Do you want to take that whole line again?
Together, you found the end of days, and the end of days. And through your snake eyes, found each other. You lean down and whisper in Becky's ear,
You're beautiful.
You gonna whisper?
You gonna lean down?
But I did it. Did it not come through?
No, it didn't.
Oh, it probably did for the chat, though. It was great.
You're beautiful.
You walk away, leaving the snake-eyed Becky crying in the parking lot.
No!
Fade to
Oh my God! These snakes! The snakes!
There's no music during the credits. It's just her continuing to wail on about
It's just, like,
snakes
such an ugly
as the
cry.
credits
Brutal, eh?
slowly roll by.
Brutal.
Oh, man. So antagonistic to the audience. God, wow. Wow. There's a message there somewhere. I don't know if I have the mental fortitude today to dig for it.
It's you gotta dig for it because it's
Let
hidden
us know
among
in the
boxes.
Yeah. Hey, Chad, what do you think the message of today's adventure was? It's a deep-rooted metaphor.
Make that song, Jack.
I'm doing it right now. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
Well, man, that
I'm gonna
did
mute
not go
myself
where
while
I
I do it.
thought it was going to go today, guy. Wow.
Daniel, was this everything you ever could have wanted?
Absolutely.
I'm so.
I think it. You know what? We set out to change lives, and I think we did.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to refer back to the original list. Things that you wanted to change. You wanted to change how people looked at love. You wanted to change how people looked at war. You wanted to change how people looked at poverty. I feel like we tackled all those issues actually very tactfully.
I think so. We walked a fine line.
We did.
How did we address love? Let's expropriate this.
Well,
this
he
issue.
loved Becky, but at the end of the day, she had snakes for eyes, so he ran away.
Yeah.
And sometimes, even
And
if
that
you love
changed
somebody,
love.
well, it's a brutal ending, right? So I don't know that Jeff does what we, the audience, want him to do, but we can infer from his terrible decision that what we do with our lives is accept our snake-eyed friends.
He is truly a flawed human being.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I
he
thought-
started out wanting to loot. Like,
It's true.
it's a terrible path to go down.
And
Lose
Becky
friends.
was the only one who had qualms about it, but she was kind of pressured into it as well.
She ended
Bolt-
up suffering the most.
Yeah, paying the ultimate price.
Well, and the astute observers wrote in their blogs that hers were the snake eyes that slithered away, yet Jeff's snake eyes did not, did they?
Nah. Stays with you.
How did we address war?
Well, they went to war with the ghost of Chase, right?
Oh yeah.
Did they?
Well,
saw him.
he kept saying, "Hey, man, come on!" And there was something of a pacifist in Jeff, I think, because even though he knew his friend was lost to the other side, he was still trying to reason with him. Still knew that there was some part of humanity in him, and shouldn't we all not look for the humanity in each other?
Wow.
And maybe we would stop war.
That's
in
beautiful.
its tracks.
Wow.
You know, I think also a subtle meaning inside too is that at the beginning of the film they really look for the hard way to do things, through vents, breaking down windows with T-800s. But sometimes there's just a back door that's open. And why do we got to choose the warpath? Why do we got to break those vents? Get concussed. Wake up. Break down windows.
That's right.
Just look around back.
Hey, everybody out there, check your back doors, okay? It's important, especially for men of a certain age.
Daniel, you're gonna have to help me here because I'm drawing a blank at the name of the movie that we've been watching right now. This wonderful story of love and snake eyes.
Yeah. Please, ... rewind! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Oh, it's a cautionary tale.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Wow.
Sins of is this their a curse on their family to have snake eyes because their parents didn't rewind, but then the Blockbusters closed?
Oh man.
And now you can never return.
You'll never be able to return.
It's
You'll
like
never be able to rewind.
cosmic horror reefer madness.
Eric, can you read us this review that the AIs just told us about?
The IMDb user reviews Please Rewind, saying that it's a horror film by an 18-year-old. Another IMDb user said 5 out of 5 stars, new nightmares. Another one said 5 out of 5 stars, die monster die. A lot of 5 out of 5 stars.
It's just the best movie this user
Can you get some can you get some like 1 or 2 star reviews?
Yeah, I was trying to do
yeah.
the vein of your
Go ahead and
trivia game
start
get
sorting
some
by. Yeah.
middling
Let's
ones.
see what else they got.
I'm gonna do.
King of Autumn says it's either that or Return to Sender. This is a good joke.
Yeah, it could be.
That was the European title.
Oh, Das is funny. He's having snakes. Snakes make S.
It was a big hit with the German crowd.
Knew we'd get those Germans.
Ah, yeah.
I liked when the snakes came out of his eyes. Some middling user reviews were more lukewarm, stating that Please Rewind is a film that dies by trying too hard, and that it could have been better. And overall, the reviews seem... But overall, the reviews seem generally positive. The reference that you didn't get was please. Yes. Yes,
Please.
I totally got that reference right.
Wait, you don't know? It's obviously it's a 1922 German expressionist piece called Please, which actually is just referring to whatever German expressionism is.
Wow, good job, Noah. Really
I
wrote
realized
that all the
as
way
I
to
went
the
down
end.
that line, I was like, I have nowhere to go with that.
Yeah, we're going down that slope.
There you go. I'm currently generating the final chorus, so I'm going to
Excellent.
invite you guys
So
over
I'm gonna
now.
do
It's taking its
one
it's taking
one
its
last
time.
terrible review and see. If
Sounds good.
'cause we have positive
1 out of
middling.
5 stars. IMDb user review says, I thought it would be a good idea to leave this movie reverse cinched.
No!
My VCR returned the tape. I suggest you do the same.
He didn't rewind.
Oh no! That man's been cursed.
I like horror movies, but I hate teen horror movies. Films like Cloverfield, Halloween, Night of the Living Dead.
Is
then it ends.
Cloverfield a teen horror movie?
They're at a party. I guess they're like 20-somethings.
Sure.
Yeah, they're at a party. That's the boxes checked.
Basically it. If you're at a
Alright.
party, you're a kid. Sorry about it.
Sorry, boys.
Do we have a damn song?
No, not yet.
Oh,
I'm generating the final chorus, and it's taking its dang time.
oh.
I'm just gonna copy and paste this, and that'll do.
All right.
All right. Here comes that link. I'm going to drop it in the same spot. In the Zoom.
Okay.
Daniel, would you be so kind as to sing the choruses this evening?
Ah,
I feel like they're all in your range.
love it.
Eric, why don't you start us off with verse 1? Jesse, you take us in with verse 2. I'll do a bridge. I'll take a bridge. Noah, do you want to share the bridge with me, or do you want to draw?
I will draw.
Sounds good. I was thinking, I don't know what the song is,
appreciate
but
the offer, though.
I kind of want to just put it on the acoustic guitar, so I'm going to do that. Ooh, okay, got to tune that.
Yeah.
Just
Wait, how do I see the lyrics?
You know how you got into the game the first time with the code? Jack just put a new
yes.
code.
I see.
Yeah. Same way.
Gotcha.
Here we go. All right.
Ian, Daniel?
Yes.
All right. Did you think I would just let everything be okay? Did you think I would let the serpents have a way? Well, you did just forget about what everyone has done. Oh, did you want to let it go? Did you want to be free? Did you want to be free?
The flick shall set you free. The flick shall set you free. But did you forget the mercy is never ending? Oh, the flick shall set you free. The flick shall set you free. You're all guilty. You're all guilty. Everyone's guilty. Everyone's guilty. And you will pay.
Well, Brian Blessed came in to record. So glad he could make it to the studio.
What you've done, you've taken my life from me, yeah. And everyone is watching, everyone is watching, everyone is watching, everyone, yeah, you. Are you happy now? Are you happy now?
The flick shall set you free. Flick shall set you free. But did you forget my mercy is never ending? Oh, the flick shall set you free. The flick shall set you free. 'Cause you're all guilty. You're all guilty. Everyone is guilty. Everyone's guilty. And you will pay.
Just a flick. Just wait until I finish my story, and you'll see, you'll all see.
The flick shall set you free. The flick shall set you free. But did you forget my mercy is never ending? Oh, the flick shall set you free. Yes, the flick shall set you free.
Say it one more time.
If you're all guilty, you're all guilty. Everyone is guilty. Everyone's guilty. And you will pay.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, there's nothing else to say. Except that you can find us at patreon.com/imperfectlibrarians. You can type !Discord into the chat to join the Imperfect Librarians Discord community. Jesse, are we rating anybody this evening?
We are. We're going to raid someone new. There's a streamer called The Damn Mitch that is doing a drawing stream with a really impressive setup. So, no, I think you'll be super into that.
Ooh.
So, yeah, we're going to go pop over and see what he's up to.
Sounds good. And Daniel, do you have anything you'd like to plug at this time?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Daniel Williston and on TikTok at The Daniel Chronicles.
Ooh, well worth following on TikTok, I'll mention. He's absolutely hilarious.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, of course. And I leave everybody with a quote from famed horror director John Carpenter. When asked by an interviewer, what makes a good horror movie? He said, what makes a good horror movie is a very specific secret. It should be scary. Good night, everybody.
I love it.
Bye.